I love these stories of young actors in Hollywood helping each other out early in their careers, resulting in a lifelong friendship. This is a great story about that. A Nightmare on Elm Street star Robert Englund says he's responsible for Mark Hamill playing Luke Skywalker in Star Wars. In an interview, Englund told how when casting took place for the first film in George Lucas's sci-fi saga, he was sharing an apartment with Mark Hamill. He had found out about the movie because his name had been put forward to audition for the role of Han Solo that eventually went to Harrison Ford, of course. Englund told Hamill he thought he should get in contact about the role of Luke because he would be the perfect person for the role. Hamill took his roommate's advice and went on to play the Jedi Knight in 6 movies. The actors remain friends to this day. Martin Bashir's controversial 1995 interview with Princess Diana will be a big part of the upcoming 5th season of The Crown. Citing a source close to the show, the Daily Telegraph says the 5th season will feature 2 episodes focused on Bashir's grooming of Diana and his deceitful interview, depicting Bashir's dishonest behavior and how Diana was taken in by his lies. Sounds like a nice fella. Series creator Peter Morgan has completed writing the next season of The Crown, which is expected to air sometime in 2022. 2 women have been indicted after ramming their vehicle into a Maryland Taco Bell following a disagreement over a food order. Eyewitnesses say the place reeked of gas, then the women drove their car into it. Study shows that over 50% of people don't trust their neighbors, and 25% don't even know who their neighbors are. Both of these are true for me, which is really weird because normally I trust people I've seen naked. The Indy 500 just took place. It happens every year over Memorial Day weekend, just like me vomiting Busch Light and boneless hot wings. And happy birthday to Morgan Freeman, who's 84 today. Unfortunately, he won't be able to enjoy his birthday party because he'll be too busy narrating it. The Dave Reynolds Nooner continues here on NSS with Frank D'Angelo.
You feel the way that I do. Why do things always change in my life? I just gotta rearrange. Yeah, I'm just a guy that's really shy, and I really don't know why. But you see the possibilities of what I could be. Just won't last. You're the one that's got the strength, not me. You're the one that always had my see. I have a hole in my soul. When you hold me tight, you make me whole. You're the one. You're the one. You're the one. Make mistakes and sometimes we fail, but our love is too strong to bear. Look into my eyes and you'll see that you're the one for me. Oh, yeah. Now it's time to forget the past. Oh Lord, it just won't last. You're the one that's got the strength, not me. beside the mirror, I know that there's nothing really left to fear, 'cause I'm the one that's gotta deal with me. Me and he, that's one person. 'Cause I'm the guy when I go to bed and I wake up, I know that in the morning I gotta pull all my strength and deal with the world, because it's me against me and it's me against the world. And if you have one thing in your life while you walk this planet for this brief time, everything in life is you. And you can make it rhyme, or you can make it do what it's gotta do to get you. Come around, hoping that I hear that sound of you just calling me, or should I just set you free? Why is it that I lose when I let my heart choose? Why do things get confused just because you refuse? Now it's time for me to run, hoping that we had some fun. You know that it's been so hard. I tried to tell you in that car. Now it's time for me to run, hoping that we had some fun. You know that it's been so hard. I tried to tell you in that car. Bye, 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 bye now. Bye, 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 bye now. It's gonna work out somehow. Bye, 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 bye now. Bye, 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 bye now. It's just gonna work out somehow. Can we just let it go? Is there something I should know? Am I really blind, or is it love I can't find? Why do we always fight? Maybe someday we'll see the light. Can I hold you one last time, or is there really no more rhyme? Now it's time for me to run, hoping that we had some fun. You know that it's been so hard. I tried to tell you in that car. Now it's time for me to run, hoping that we had some fun. You know that it's been so hard. I tried to tell you in that car. Bye, 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 bye now. Bye, 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 bye now. It's gonna work out somehow. Bye, 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 bye now. Bye, 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 bye now. It's gonna be my final bow. Bye, 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 bye now. Bye, 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 bye now. You know it's gonna work out somehow. Bye, 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 bye now. Bye, 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 bye now.
Well, it certainly has been a brutal year for the movie theater business. The North American box office may finally be showing some signs of life again, thanks mostly in part to John Krasinski's post-apocalyptic thriller, A Quiet Place Part 2. The sequel collected a roaring $48 million between Friday and Sunday, exceeding expectations and posting the biggest three-day haul of the pandemic era. Meanwhile, Cruella opened with some solid box office numbers over the holiday weekend, and Disney is already talking about Cruella 2. A source says Glenn Close could be dropping by for a cameo in the potential sequel. You know, sometimes I wonder if science is fucking around in places they shouldn't be. Like this. Scientists are zapping clouds with electricity to make rain in the parched United Arab Emirates. With an average of just 10 centimeters of rainfall per year, the country has been funding science projects from around the world to try to make it rain. One involves using catapults to launch small unmanned aircraft which zap clouds with an electric charge. The custom-built drones will soon begin testing near Dubai with the idea that charging droplets in the clouds will make them more likely to fall as rain. Good luck with that. New report says that 2 in 10 people find their dream job after college. Look on the bright side. Thanks to the remaining 8 in 10, we have places to go hang out called bars. Scientists say that if you feel the urge to pass gas on an airplane, you should just go ahead and do it. Just let her rip. You know, I've never heard that before, but apparently everyone who's ever sat in front of, behind, or next to me has. Law school applications have fallen to an all-time low. Well, I sure hope this news doesn't mean we may one day have to live in a miserable, backward country where we can't file a $50 million lawsuit because our coffee was too hot. Our thought for today: there are 2 ways of being rich. One is to have all you want. The other is to be satisfied with what you have. Of course, on second thought, you could also be a daughter of Kris Jenner. And our fact of the day: seahorses mate for life. When they travel, they hold each other's tails. That's just amazing, said no married man ever. Hey, it's the Dave Reynolds Nooner here on NSS with Frank D'Angelo.
Skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney top. That's where you'll find me, or somewhere over the rainbow blue. Birds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why can't someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Oh yeah, when troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney top. That's where you will find me. Oh, somewhere fly. listen to me, don't close the door. I know I keep making the same mistakes over and over and over. It's so insane, but I believe deep in my heart that it's worth the pain. We need to find a way that will always make us stay. Believe me, when we're apart, I feel like I have no heart. Without you next to me, there's no future I wanna see. You are my heart. You are my heart. You are my heart, and it's tearing me apart. You are my heart. You are my heart. You are my life. You are my heart. It's easy to see out, but looking within is where it should begin. I cannot change the past, but if you stay with me, our love is gonna last. To give it all up now makes me wonder where we went wrong and how. We should just take it day by day, and you'll see that our love will stay. Believe me, when we're apart, I feel like I have no heart. Without you next to me, there's no future that I wanna see. You are my heart. You are my heart. You are my heart, and it's tearing me apart. You are my heart. You are my heart. You are my life. You are my I feel like I have no heart. Without you next to me, there's no future that I wanna see. You are my heart. You are my heart. You are my heart. And it's tearing me apart.
Well, certainly we've all been working from home for a while, but what have we really been doing that whole time? According to a recent survey, while 76% of those working from home spend more than 4 hours each day focused on work, 40% of participants say they spend 4 or more hours away from their computers. Other highlights of the study of Americans, commissioned by Econolite, 44% have been reprimanded at least once for getting off task, and 39% have been let go from their jobs for doing non-work-related activities. About 50% have worked for another company while on the clock with their employer. 77% shop online while on the clock at least once a week. Almost 50% have had an alcoholic beverage. 60% have taken a nap. And 42% have been on a date, while actually 41% said they have had sex. You know, I feel guilty about scrolling Facebook for 10 minutes. The cicadas are coming, chocolate ones that is, while experts estimate that trillions of cicadas will rise from underground and appear in the eastern and central U.S. this summer. Maryland candy store Chouquette Chocolates and Confections is selling chocolate-covered cicadas. Yes, they are. Last month, the Bethesda-based confectioner shared an Instagram post on how it's cooking up and sweetening the insects in a 7-step process. The cicadas need to be first collected, frozen, boiled, and oiled before they can be placed in an air fryer. Once the bugs are cooked and cooled, they can be covered in melted chocolate. When the chocolate has hardened, they can be served like any other chocolate-covered snack. Ew! Unless, of course, you prefer your cicadas fondue style. Some restaurants and chefs throughout the country have been sharing their own cicada menu items and recipes in recent weeks, as countless Brood X cicadas have begun to emerge. You know, that's a truly American solution to a problem. Just eat it. Right? Just eat the thing. Hey, we'll see you Friday. Here's Frank D'Angelo.
Can you please tell me how to get over this? I just can't help it, your love I miss. Why is it that things always come to an end? No matter how hard I try, it just won't mend. What do I say every single day to make sure you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay? I can't believe we're finally through. My whole life has been about you. All the times we were just one, I have to say it was a great run. Emptiness, oh, fills my soul. Now in my life I need to know my role. How do you just stop all the way that you feel? There's no way this can be real. What do I say every single day to make sure you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay? What do I say every single day